This is how I feel. I feel like despite all the talk about we need to save the world, pollution, ozone layer, all these things, there's this big preachy message that we need to be doing better to save the world and the planet and the environment. And yeah, I would like to do something about that. But here's how I feel. I feel like this preachy message that we're hearing is so strong that what's being lost is, what do I, the individual, do about it? That's where the confusion is. So my understanding is that someone who's good at communicating can take a complicated issue and make it simple for an average person to understand. But a poor communicator can take a simple message and make it complicated for everyone to understand. What I'm telling you is, I don't know how to save the planet. I don't know how to do my part. Here's how I feel. I feel like the message, you need to do your part to save the planet. Okay, fair enough. But then when I start asking questions, okay, then what's my part? I'm told things like this: write your senator, write your congressman. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm a millennial. When it comes to politics, I'm disillusioned. I'm a libertarian. I think that politicians are game show hosts. I'm borrowing from the language of Sting in his song, If I Ever Lose My Faith. So yeah, I don't believe that politicians can save us. Though I do believe that politics are probably the real issue as far as changes that could actually be made, as far as there's always just some big company behind it ultimately that they're probably doing the most damage, and they're not. It's nothing that I can do, is how I feel. That's how I feel. This is not a message for me where I'm saying this is the truth. This is a video where I'm saying I don't feel like I'm being told a solution I can actually do. Or you'll hear something like, well, you should buy a Tesla. You should buy an electric car. But see, the thing is, my understanding and research shows that actually if you hold on to the same car for years instead of getting new cars, which therefore decreases the demand for new cars to be built. Because it's one thing to get a new car that's good for the environment, but it still is bad for the environment to create a car. So if you keep the same car for 13 years like this guy did, and then I finally, oh, but Nick, Jeep Wrangler, that's not good for the environment. Actually, it gets about the same gas mileage as my Honda Element did, but I'm not getting new cars all the time. This is actually an old car. It's a 2010. So what else can I do to save the planet? Eat less beef. All the bovine gas goes into the ozone. Yeah, I don't really eat much beef either. I don't. So here's what I'm saying. I feel like we're not really being told what we can actually do in our individual lives to save the planet. So ultimately it's like, yep, I guess goodbye Earth. I guess you're gonna be disappearing soon as oceans level rise and the degree of the Earth, and we're all doomed. I'm making this video to point out that, can somebody just like make it simple? What am I, the human being, the individual, supposed to do to save the planet? Because right now, no one's getting through to me. Help me out right here in the comments.